Any situation I'm in, I keep a grin. Why you ain't eating your den, you seem thin. If you ain't feeding your mind, how do you win? Get it out, don't let it back in. I hit the proof, I don't even need pen. She got the juice, I just think we need gin. We be going up like the banners when we win. Then we chillin' up at cabanas and beaches.
All right, what up, YouTube family? I am sitting outside of the Supplement Superstore. I am currently out of the pre-workout that I use. I'm also 2 or 3 scoops away from being out of the protein powder that I use. So this is my supplement store of choice. It's like a, you know, just a place where you go and you get really good customer service. They're a place where when I walk in, they know me by name. They like right now I'm on a cut. They ask me how my cut is going. All of the homies come here, so they know like my friend group, and you know, they're the type of people that make you feel like they know you when you walk into the store. You feel welcomed. So yeah, they get my business. So I'm gonna run in here and get the pre-workout and get the protein powder, and then yeah, want to catch up with you guys. You guys probably just saw in the last clip, I was mixing a song for my guy XV. We're finishing up his album, and it's funny because like this record I was working on today, I just felt like mixing in Luna, and I want to talk to you guys about like Pro Tools, not necessarily versus Luna, but Pro Tools and Luna, and I really jump back and forth quite often. And I really, really, really want to love Luna, but it's not there yet. Yeah, man, I bounce back and forth between Pro Tools and Luna quite often. I would say for probably every 5 or 6 Pro Tools mixes that I do, I'll do one in Luna. And I don't know what it is. It just feels good to switch it up every once in a while. Plus, there's certain things that I really like about Luna. Number one, I love the summing emulation. I love the routing. I love the integration with UAD plugins. That's majority of the plugins that I use, or not majority, but I use quite a few UA plugins. Plus, call me crazy, but it just feels like you're working in analog when you're in Luna. I don't know what it is, but I just like how everything is integrated. The thing that turns me off though is, and this is super, super simple, but the hardware inserts. Like if we could get some hardware inserts inside of Luna, and if I could adjust keyboard shortcuts, those 2 things would be a game changer. But because we don't have those 2 things, Pro Tools is still king. Pro Tools is definitely still king. Yo, I am sitting outside of the gym right now. It's 5:17. So Wednesday nights, we let our oldest daughter stay up with us and have a little bit of just like one-on-one time. And we watch movies and have snacks and all of that. And so was up later than normal last night. And then my son, I swear, he's like the worst sleeper ever of any child. I know it's dark. You guys probably can't see me, so you're just gonna have to listen. But I say all that to say, when the alarm hit this morning, the last thing I felt like doing was getting up, and the last thing I felt like doing was hitting legs, which today is a leg day. I know majority of the people watching this channel are males, and males in between the age of like 25 to 35, 40, somewhere in that range. So I would imagine a good number of you guys have responsibilities. A good number of you guys are at a point in your life where you're trying to figure things out, or you're trying to become successful at something. And, you know, some of you guys may be husbands, some of you guys may be fathers, and it's up to us to set the tone and be the leaders of our house. So a huge part of that is when you commit to something, follow through with it. When you have goals and you've got momentum on those goals, there's going to be times where you know, aren't feeling it, you aren't motivated, whatever. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep pushing, man. Like, I do not feel like hitting this leg day, but we are here. And I know that that's going to, just like I talked about in the last video, but I know that's going to create a lot of momentum for the rest of the day. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm rambling this morning. I swear I always turn into a philosopher on leg days, but let's get it, y'all. Have a good day.
Every day I tell myself I can do anything. Every day I'm hoping we go, I'm hoping we're goals, I'm hoping we're golden, I know in my soul. So every day I tell myself I can do anything, anything at all. I could be king, I could be throned, I could make myself worth my weight in pure gold, you never know. So every day I tell myself I can do anything, and I believe it. And maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't. Sometimes we float, sometimes we fold. If this is a trip, then I'm enjoying the road. I'm hoping we grow, no, I'm knowing we growing. And I ain't been in tip-top shape in a moment, I'm just enjoying the moment. I'm out in the open.
Hardware inserts, like I said, that is the issue that I have with Luna. That and just the simple fact that unless I'm tripping and someone can help me out and put it in the comments and make me look stupid, I cannot figure out a way to change the keyboard shortcuts. The way the shortcuts are right now in Luna, it requires me to take my right hand off the mouse way too much. Way too much. I've got a lot of stuff set up in Pro Tools to where I use the quick keys. I've got shortcuts to bounce back and forth between the edit window and the mixer window, all with my left hand, right? I can do basically everything with my left hand. So that's one issue that I have. The second is you've got companies out here like freaking Warm Audio coming out with the craziest gear. Who doesn't want to try it? Who doesn't want to freaking try it, right? And at least test it against the plugins. I've got the 273 that I put on my mix bus, and obviously it's super simple in Pro Tools to just be able to create a hardware insert on my mix bus and to be able to place that wherever I want in the chain on my mix. And in Luna, just a small workaround, but you have to set the outputs to line, for me it's line 1 and 2, and you run the mix through the preamp and then back into the DAW, and then everything else on your mix bus comes after that. So I don't have the flexibility of where I want to put that in the chain as easily, at least. And then Warm Audio drops the WA-1B, and I see a million videos on it, and I'm just like, yo, I gotta try it. I've got to try it. And if I love it, that just pulls me away from Luna that much more, because it's the same thing. In order to incorporate hardware into your setup, you have to set the channel's output to the physical line outputs of your audio interface, run it through whatever hardware unit you're running, and then back into Luna. So it just creates this extra step that you just don't have to do in Pro Tools. So it would be a game changer, Luna, if you just get hardware inserts for your boy, please, because I want to rock with you. Because there's so many things that I like, so many freaking things that I like, but I guess we'll see. Let's open up this WA-1B. Yo, this thing is heavy. This thing is like, sheesh. All right, yo, this is heavy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's way heavier than the WA-273. This is also like probably 4 rack spaces. Oh. Yeah, this is like a 4-boy. Man, it's crazy thinking about like when I started this channel and as inconsistent as this channel has been, but something I've always talked about for those of you guys that have been here for a long time is just having a hybrid setup and being able to afford things like this. But yeah, it's just been part of the dream. It's been part of the journey. It's been a goal. So it's number one, cool to see companies like Warm Audio come out with their own version of historic and iconic pieces, and for it to be quality, super quality. And then yeah, just to continue to grow and be able to invest in your craft, you know what I'm saying? So definitely excited to get this set up, and I will talk more about it in the next vlog. Let's get it, y'all. Peace.